The playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game as we've got a great one in store between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. This fielded right at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here's Willis now off the play fake. Rolling to his right. He's got him in, complete. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Packers. Saquon Barkley, 75 yards. And the Packers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen, and it's also safe for him when he's driving home to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Pickett sets up play action. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Pickett. Caught by Allen. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call. So, Charles, this a defense that hasn't made a lot of mistakes like this on the road to this playoff matchup, but that a bad one there.
Yeah, you definitely want to rattle and shake up the other quarterback, but you know you've got to do it the right way. Otherwise, that cloth's going to be on the ground.
Pickett now on 1st down. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 38, Pickett. That's caught by Howard. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. So, Charles, you look at this offense, you think about it, you got a rookie quarterback at the helm. You're in the divisional round of the playoffs here. That head of his just has to be spinning, doesn't it?
Well, normally you'd have to say yes, but I do think that the way things went last week, how he played in the wild card win, how sensational he was, that'll stop his head from spinning. And now he's in a situation that's getting towards uncharted territory because you've got Joe Flacco, Mark Sanchez, the only 2 rookies doing 2 playoff games in 1 year. He's trying to join that company, but it's not going to be easy to get it done.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Dialing up another pass here, Pickett. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Being chased out left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Keenan Allen, from 3 yards out. And the Lions have cut the lead back down to 2. Pickett will try to throw for this. He'll buy some time right. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match?
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
Braxton Berrios now from his end zone. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you field a kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again to throw, Willis on 2nd down. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. They go play action with Willis. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. 8-8 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Play fake. Here's Willis. Oh, wide open. Complete. Touchdown, Packers. Devin Duvernay, 75 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Fields this way up at the 17. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. And the Packers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
He's put up numbers in this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Pickett. Over the middle, complete. It's Allen. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Pickett. They'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 11 more on that one and another first down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Pickett now from the gun here. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Von Miller. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. On 2nd and goal. Pickett. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's a really nice job there on the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Pickett now, 3rd and goal. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Now Pickett on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He finds him again, Saquon Barkley. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Willis will look to throw on 1st down. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Willis will look to pass again here. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they're going to measure revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone, and unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Willis, 4th down here. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So a big play there on 4th, and now 1st and 10 at the 30. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Willis is going to throw once more. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. So now after the face mask penalty, here's 1st and goal. Willis looking to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Malik Willis in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers would extend their lead here just before halftime. They've already been on record as saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback's going to tuck it and run on a scramble, we kind of hold our breath. Well, that was a maybe no, yes, as he's able to get into the end zone.
Are you saying he's got to learn where the line is about whether you keep your eyes downfield and try and find a receiver, or you tuck it and go? And I think there's going to be some growing pains with that. I think in this case, he made the right decision.
And we know he's got the speed. He showed it there. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest, but now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point.
Well, it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the third time in this game. Sean Davis with a pick.
Well, they're certainly in a bad way right now. Not so bad that you can call this one over already, but bad enough that you know you can't toss an interception to open the second half. This just ratchets up the pressure on this team's defense right now.
A first down carry for Barkley. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Second down, here's Barkley again. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. First down marker at the 31. It's third down. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Now Willis on fourth down. Open man is Uzomah. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. So give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He didn't, gave it a tug, and that was easy for the officials to see.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Play action. Here's Willis. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the Lions will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Those INTs all sting when you throw one in the red zone. I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Pickett to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Second and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. Pickett will look to throw it here. Quick slant complete to Keenan Allen. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. He'll drop this one off with Etienne. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Packers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Would be.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Packers. Jahan Dotson, 63 yards. And the Packers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Willis will try and throw for this. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground. Now following the touchdown, Hofrichter to kick off. In trouble, and the ball's out. It's in the end zone loose. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one.
And now here is another interception. Sean Davis with a pick. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Well, there's 2 sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Malik Willis with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Packers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Willis to try and throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for 2. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. A give running right, Etienne. Room here to run. The 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Travis Etienne, 50 yards. And the Lions are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. They'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Yeah, that's true. You've said that before. Well, these Packers really thrive with the cold temperatures here at Lambeau, and their guys have the lead here with a 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone, and this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Lions are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.
Come on now, let's make it happen, baby. Let's make it happen. It's time.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. To throw on 2nd and 10. Pickett. And my goodness, another interception. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means...
Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll roll him out right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Out left to Dotson. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jahan Dotson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Screenplay, here's Etienne. And some room to roam now. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. To the air on 1st down with Pickett. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. 1st and 10, it's Willis. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
3rd down, it's Willis. He's got a man, complete. Past the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Matthew McCrane on for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now, they knew this would be tough on the road, divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this fourth quarter. Finding room at midfield. Loose inside the 30. And he will be taken down, but it is a huge play there to flip field position. And they'll be on the other side of the field as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Back to throw, Pickett. Buying time to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Pickett. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
Pickett back to throw. Flushed out right. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Working out of the gun, it's Pickett. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Pickett. Rolling to his right. And now here is another interception. Picked by the former Lion, Darius Slay. And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. Taken at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, They were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Pickett eluding the pressure. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. That's pretty rare that you see a ball game decided by this wide of a margin, and now it gets, Charles, even wider after that pick six. They've done everything right on that sideline.
I think we can safely say that not only is the scoreboard, right, the gap big there, now everyone's just looking for stat padding, right? Do I get a chance to make a big play? Can I get a takeaway? Can I go ahead and put the ball in the end zone? That's what these guys are all talking to each other about now with a lead this big.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. After the pick six, here's Pickett to try again. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Sean Davis with a pick. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And nowhere to run for Willis. He goes down. The Packers are moving on